Hi, everybody. Professor Howe here. And the purpose for this conversation today is to discuss our final. So, our final will encompass questions from quizzes and the midterm all throughout the course. So, there will be things about metals and carbon amounts and welding and all of the topics that we've gone over. In fact, you did have a quiz on week 14, and so you're pretty well up to date. Here are some things to think about. Specifically, we recently spoke about what Toyota started out doing. They started out making looms, and of course they evolved eventually into a car-making business, and the Toyota family, well, you know the rest. And also, there are some general management concepts related to lean. And what do you suppose they are? Well, we're always concerned about waste in lean. Of course, we have our William Deming, who started after World War II, really helping the Japanese get their world back in shape, their economy going, their manufacturing going, and he was able to talk to them about his 14 points, and it really revolutionized the comeback for the Japanese, and it took us a long time to be able to kind of catch up. We were pretty cocky after World War II, and we really didn't believe that we needed his 14 points any longer. Some things about machining as well. What are our basic processes of machining? Well, we have turning, we have milling, we have grinding. In grinding, we're using an abrasive wheel to remove small amounts of material. Typically, those materials are hardened, and that's why we use grinding versus milling or turning. In milling, we're machining parts that are often rectangular, square, things that are not typically round. Round parts are usually machined on a lathe. Some of our non-traditional, like EDM and laser remachining, water jet, things like that. Anybody remember what the first EDM machine was actually used for? Well, it was removing broken taps from important parts and dies and things like that. So we'll have 40 questions. You'll have a couple of attempts and an unlimited amount of time to carry out those attempts. I think this should get you straight on our final. Hope you've enjoyed the course, and best of luck.